Hey guys, for my last video of the year, I am going to be talking about one of my absolute favourite Christmas films of all time, The Muppet Christmas Carol, released in 1992, directed by Brian Henson, and stars Michael Caine, the Great Gonzo, Rizzo the Rat, Kermit the Frog, and Miss Piggy. Now, typically, I would then give you a synopsis, but if you're at all familiar with A Christmas Carol and the story of how greedy moneylender Ebenezer Scrooge realizes the error of his ways and the true meaning of Christmas by the intervention of three spirits, then there's no point. But the only difference is that it has Muppets. And that alone makes this film amazing. Not only is this one of the best Christmas films of all time, but it's one of the best adaptations of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol and one of the best Muppet films all at the same time, which is pretty nuts. And it also has some significant emotional value to it as well, because this was the first Muppet film since the passing of legendary Muppet creator Jim Henson. His son, Brian Henson, directed this film in his directorial debut, in fact, and he did it with flying colours. He did a tremendous job in directing this picture. It is such a seamless blend of the humour of the Muppets and the light and darkness of the Dickens story. And a lot of that is credited to screenwriter Jerry Jewell, who perfectly balances the two out. One does not overtake the other, and it's such a really good balancing act. The performances from all the cast and Muppet performance are excellent here, although there's only one person that deserves the true spotlight here, and that is Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. One of the best Scrooges in any adaptation of A Christmas Carol. And fun fact, when he got the role, he said that he was going to treat the role as if he were in a Shakespeare production and treated every other Muppet as an actor. And it really shows in the final film. Like, he is giving a 10 out of 10 performance, especially in a film like this. He is incredible. The film is also a musical, and the songs, which were written by Paul Williams, are done really well, and they are integrated perfectly into the scenes that they're in. Two of my favourites include the opening number, Scrooge, where all the Muppets speak ill of Ebenezer Scrooge and how rotten of a person he is. And the other is Marley and Marley, where Jacob and Robert Marley, played by Statler and Waldorf, go to Scrooge and tell him about how their evil deeds have caused them to suffer for all eternity. They are really well done, very catchy. The songs here are done well. As for issues, there's little to none, to be honest, because this film is so good. If I did have to really pick out an issue with it, or at least try to, is that the Ghost of Christmas Past can look a little bit creepy, but I do like the way that the puppet is used, though, and the puppet looks really cool with how it moves about. And I think that they used they put the puppet in a water tank to give it the movement, but I think the face needed some work. Other than that, The Muppet Christmas Carol is a classic, and you should absolutely watch it this Christmas. And that's it from me for the rest of the year. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays, and happy New Year. I hope you all stay safe out there. Thanks so much for watching this video. Cheers, guys.